Good evening and welcome, members of the school committee, members of the faculty, family, invited guests, and new members of the National Junior Honor Society. I am honored to be sitting here with all of you tonight to recognize the accomplishments of the students you see on the screens in front of you. Although this may not be the ceremony we all had in mind, it does not take away from the honor and importance of the event itself. Each one of these students has worked diligently and is a fine example of academic success, and we are very proud of them. At this time, I would ask you to please make sure that your mic is muted, as students and speakers will be unmuted when the time comes. And please be sure your student can be seen clearly on the screen. Thank you. Please allow me to introduce 7th grader Dylan Kasperzicki.
Hello, I would like to welcome you to the 2020 NJHS induction ceremony. Please join me in the pledge. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce the president of the National Junior Honor Society, Madeline Joyce.
Welcome to the 2019-2020 National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. The purpose of this ceremony is to recognize and welcome these students who have shown excellence in and out of our school. Each and every one of these students will be gaining membership tonight due to their display of academic rigor, civic participation, and personal attributes. It is a great honor to have been elected to be the president of this group of inductees. I look forward to working together to accomplish goals and help our community and school. Tonight, we will induct 30 new members into the Oxford Middle School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. These students are on many teams and are part of many clubs and societies throughout our community. These new inductees are truly role models to their peers. They are each a display of the Society's 5 pillars. These 5 pillars are scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Several of our current members will elaborate upon these qualities. Scholarship will now be read by Haley Filipkowski, our Vice President.
According to the dictionary, scholarship is an academic study or achievement. However, as a member of the National Junior Honor Society, the basic meaning of scholarship holds a hidden deeper meaning. Tonight, these dedicated students have proven to themselves, their peers, and to you that they know what it means to be committed to reaching their full potential. Diligently, they have worked to show that they are putting their utmost effort into their schoolwork, and still many participate in so much more. The new inductees truly understand that one's character does not rely only on their scholarship, but relies on the effort that they give inside and outside the classroom. To be scholarly, one does not stop their effort inside the classroom, but instead carries it to the world outside the school's front door. As all students continue to learn and grow, we must never limit the worth of scholarship. Leadership will be read by Caitlin Diaz.
Leadership. A true leader is marked by self-confidence and poise. It means that one is resourceful and exemplifies a positive attitude, is thoroughly dependable, and exercises positive influence on peers. The National Junior Honor Society members are leaders in this school. These members are not only leaders in the school, but everywhere. They can be found helping people out or showing someone the right way to do something. Our members are great role models for others, accepting and embracing the previous mentioned qualities of leadership and demonstrating them. Leadership at Oxford Middle School is not limited to the National Junior Honor Society. You can be a leader in so many ways, such as a leader of a group, a leader of a team, a leader of a challenge, but most important, you can be a leader just by showing a good example to your peers and younger kids. Having these kinds of attributes leads someone to follow the good or right path by example. Leadership is an essential key to our National Junior Honor Society and can be found in every one of us. Being a leader is in all of us, we just don't always know it. Service will be read by Aiden Van Arsdale.
Service. One who volunteers and provides dependable and organized assistance to the community selflessly, is gladly available, willing to take on challenging responsibilities, completes schoolwork without complaint, fulfills any job needed, shows courtesy by assisting visitors, teachers, and students, participates in multiple activities outside of school, is one who demonstrates service. Members of the National Junior Honor Society are dedicated to serve. They volunteer their time and effort to make a difference in not only school, but in the local community as well. Many members have donated their time by serving the elderly or disadvantaged, volunteered with religious groups, doing community service with Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, and helping nonprofit organizations. Members of the National Junior Honor Society stand out for their devotion and willingness to serve for the benefits of others. Citizenship will now be read by Treasurer Jacqueline Thomas.
Citizenship. Citizenship, by definition, is the quality of an individual's response to membership in a community. National Junior Honor Society members embrace citizenship, not only as individuals, but together as a whole. To be a good citizen, we must act unselfishly and encourage the same in others. Members of the National Junior Honor Society have demonstrated such citizenship and are encouraged to maintain the quality of commitment associated with being a National Junior Honor Society member. Character will be read by Emma Martin.
Character. A person's character is like a fingerprint in that everyone's is unique. Character can best be defined as attributes or features that make up and distinguish an individual. What kind of character traits are looked for in a National Junior Honor Society candidate? One who demonstrates the highest standards of honesty and reliability, who regularly shows courtesy and respect for others, and who exemplifies desirable qualities of behavior such as friendliness, poise, determination, and dedication. Students may have the grades to make the National Junior Honor Society, but the strong character and motivation behind these grades is what will carry them forward. Dreams and goals don't come to fruition based on grades alone. Their talents and interests, in addition to determination and dedication to drive them, is what will take them places. Next, Martis Linda Hellstrom will introduce our guest speakers.
We are very proud to introduce Dr. Christine Nash, our Acting Superintendent of Schools. Welcome, Dr. Nash.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I'm extremely honored to be asked to speak tonight at your induction ceremony. Even though I have to admit, a virtual induction ceremony is not what any one of us has expected. In preparing my remarks, I thought about how dramatically your lives have changed in a flash. What you used to take for granted, interacting with your classmates, eating lunch with friends, and sitting in your classrooms with peers, have been replaced with social distancing, practicing good hygiene, remote learning, and Zoom. You're being recognized tonight with an invitation to join the National Junior Honor Society because of your academic achievements. You are the best of the best. You are intelligent, inquisitive, and self-motivated. You thrive in your environment, your school. However, when I think about how your world has been turned upside down and how you've been displaced, I can't help but want to think about and find the positives, the lessons that every crisis brings forth. It's a few of those messages that I'd like to share with you as my message to you this evening. If this pandemic has taught us anything and has taught you anything, it is realizing what is really important and essential in your lives: family. The virus has forced all of us to simplify our lives, to come together as families, to come closer together, for better or worse at times, and to enjoy the ease of each other's company. As you pursue your hopes and your dreams, I would remind you to never forget the love and the support of your families. As you become successful and accomplished, as you all will, never forget your roots. And most importantly, never forget who always believed that you could do it. The other lesson that I would pass on is learned from the pandemic is that you can't always get what you want. And more importantly, how you respond to adversity is what defines us and what will define you. These are two lessons that are particularly applicable to you because of the stages that you are right now in your lives. You are at the brink of beginning your high school careers. With certainty, no matter your academic prowess, you will face roadblocks. However, it will be how you handle these roadblocks, how you handle the adversity you face, that will make all the difference. Will you give up, or will you stay the course? Will you complain and place the blame on others, or will you dig deeper and press on? You will be faced with easy choices and difficult choices. However, How you respond will be as important, if not more important, than all of your academic talents. So I hope you view this crisis as a learning opportunity, an opportunity to think about the positive lessons that you can take away. In so many world cultures, when catastrophes occur, that nation arises stronger and more vibrant. I encourage you to do the same, and I know that you will arise stronger and more vibrant. Congratulations on your success in being selected to become a member of Oxford's Middle School National Junior Honor Society. I know that the best is yet to come from all of you.
We are very proud to introduce Molly Cook as our guest speaker. Molly is a former member of our NJHS at Oxford Middle School. Molly is currently treasurer for senior class at Oxford High School, treasurer of the National Honor Society, historian of the Student Council, and co-president of the Best Buddies Club. Welcome, Molly Cook.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be here virtually with you all tonight. I'd first like to congratulate each and every one of you and your parents. Your achievements in the realms of scholarship, leadership, service, and character are all being honored here. I believe that you should not only be proud of the honor itself, but what you have done to get to this point. One of my favorite quotes is, "You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who can never repay you." But I challenge you to not stop there, but to continue to strive towards greater goals. The 4 core values, leadership, service, scholarship, and character, were chosen because they are the backbone of a fulfilled and fulfilling life. Please remember the most important thing is that each of these characteristics are the sum of many individual decisions that you have made. They embody a positive attitude and are backed by purpose. I hope that you continue to cultivate this purpose in your life moving forward. I know that it would be easy to just skate through life without putting in effort or having purpose, but that would not be fulfilling. Only by setting difficult goals and achieving them can we find one's true self. In conclusion, I just ask that if you are more fortunate than others, then to build a longer table and not a taller fence. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Thank you, Molly. Would all the inductees please raise their right hands? Inductees, please join me in reciting the National Junior Honor Society Pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I've been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I will be loyal to my school. And I will maintain and encourage high standards. Of scholarship. Service. Leadership. Citizenship. And character.
Thanks, Maddie. I will now read the names of the inductees as new members of the Oxford Middle School National Junior Honor Society. Justine Anderson.
Thank you.
Rachel Arndt.
Thank you.
Sarah Arndt.
Thank you.
Logan Barrier.
Thank you.
Cassidy Burke.
Thank you.
Delaney Burke. Andrew Cloutier.
Thank you.
Keegan Como. Nathan Doobie. Ethan Ford.
Thank you.
Veronica Griffin.
Thank you, Ms. Grumsey.
Gwen Gustafson. Alexander Hamilton. Nathan Hutchins.
Thank you.
Rosie Krantz.
Thank you.
Caius Munson.
Thank you.
Alexis Nolan. Jacob Pratt.
Thank you.
Noah Proctor.
Thank you.
Nolan Remington.
Thank you.
Paige Reynolds. Camden Stone.
Thank you.
Vanessa Walker. Ethan White.
Thank you.
Abigail Worcester.
Thank you.
Dylan DiPietro. Chloe Dumas.
Thank you.
Paul Hanlon. Eva Powers.
Thank you.
Sean Tyrell.
Thank you.
Okay, that's everybody's names. Congratulations again. As the NJHS advisor, I'm honored to work with these dedicated students at Oxford Middle School in person and virtually. They set high performance standards for themselves. Their interest and dedication to their community is an inspiration to all of us. Their determination and hard work will bring them great success in high school and beyond. On behalf of the Oxford Middle School staff and administration, we want to express our appreciation to all of you who are taking the time to view this ceremony at home. As we know, this is a time to celebrate the wonderful group of young people we have before us. We're very proud of our newly inducted members. This concludes our virtual induction ceremony. Thank you again for being here. We have recorded this event and we will share our video with our members as soon as possible. Students will receive their cords, certificates, and pins at a date to be determined. Thank you again so much, and Jameson, you're on. Thank you, everybody.
Good job, guys.
Well done, everybody.
All right.
Thanks again,
Thanks,
Jameson.